Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Attair Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. Well, it's been a while since I uploaded one of these, so it's time for me to play some more. Anyways, we just got done talking to Pritchard. He said the satellite we took down was up for a year, and it was people was running data through it quite a bit. So and it was pretty good encrypted data and all that stuff. So he thinks Seraph has to do something with it. So it might be like Seraph is the big boss guy, and yeah, he thinks something's wrong with this guy. Richard's computer guy. The long hair. Am I going up? Yes, I am going up. So we're gonna go talk to Seraph. Looks like we have two quests to talk to him.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Seraph's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go. What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
Stay cool or confront. I appreciate your concern, but it was nothing I couldn't handle. Should I be mean or stay cool? I'm a cool guy.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Should I challenge him or question? You know what? Question him.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
I don't like that guy. He's a head. Look at these guys. Buddies, dude. Just a bunch of players. Hey. Stop staring at me. Alright, let's come on here. So this is the boss guy.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
I what?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Which one? Is Alpha. I want to catch these guys as bad as you do, but that breach and... Oh,
Adam, are we done here?
no.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. But you can't expect me to tell you every detail of this company's operations every single day. We're at war here, and it's your job to protect us from enemies who try to take us down. You should have found that loophole without my having to tell you about it. You know, Frank wanted me to hire experts, an outside security firm to protect us, but you convinced me you could do it. Are you saying you were wrong? Adam, are we done here?
No. Shut up.
Whoa, don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
By focusing on what matters right now, instead of dwelling on my past mistakes. I'm sorry to have to break this to you, but frankly, there are a lot of things going on in this company that I can't share with you. Things that are above your pay grade. I like to think of us all as a team, but in the end, I decide who gets trusted with what. And this is just one of those times when you'll have to do your job regardless. Megan told me you could handle that when she asked me to hire you. Now prove it to me.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move. Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
I wonder if I could go back and look at the files I might have Googled. Ooh, I got 1 point. What's this? Oh. Hack. I need some hack. Oh, no. That's not there. Where's the hack? Nope. Oh, that's awesome. I want to do that one. Alright, did he say that was on my computer? Alright, let's go see if I can go on my computer. Oh, these guys are done. Alright, let's go. Alright. Where's my computer? Or my... Maybe I messed that up already. I don't know. Please, my office is open. Shut that. Alright. Three. I don't understand why I have to hack my own computer.
Access granted.
Oof. Huh. This is telling me that my parents weren't my real parents. Oh well. Alright, that's
Athena tells me you spoke to Sareth. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sareth spoon feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
okay. He's a butt. He's a butt. He's a butt. No. Oh. Guess this is the way I'm supposed to go.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Tiger to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
Keep going to Utah. That's nice. Alright, let's go to China.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Oh, all the unfinished side quests will be cancelled if you leave. Ah. Am I gonna finish all those side quests? Probably not. Oh, this sucks, huh?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in. Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengshaw Court Gardens? It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Looks like I need to go and investigate an apartment. Yay!
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua Hotel?
Oh, I see. Someone looking for something.
You know, there's an amazing view of the cityscape on the rooftop. It's just underneath the canopy.
What are you looking for?
What makes you think?
Looks like it's gonna be a long. Oh, hey. Oh.
总是同样的问题。
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shanghai. I'm sure some of those corrupt.
Hello.
Do I go up there? No?
What's really troubling you? Bell Tower's got the whole apartment complex locked
I need
down.
to get something in
Nobody
my
knows
apartment.
why.
我觉得没人会想得出继续调查原因怎么来。
Or it's us.
Goodbye.
Doesn't look like I can get it in that way. Unless I probably talk my way through. I don't have no time to talk.
If anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. You can't risk infiltration. What kind of question?
I need to go up there. Oh, I'm going further away than I'm supposed to. Let's see.
Access granted.
Oh. Cool. Something tells me if I punch... I'm not gonna punch through that. I'm just gonna go like this, this... maybe nope. Yeah. What the? Oh, that's an elevator. There we go. Too heavy.
Who's shooting up the damn elevator?
No idea, sir.
Well, you better find it. That elevator has to be free at all times. Our specialist needs to get up here and break into this computer. Sounded like it came from over there. Must have been nothing. What happened?
So I didn't really want to kill him.
What are you doing?
So yeah, that I didn't actually want to do that. Well, it's kind of hard not to kill someone when you don't know one. Oh, hey. there a way out of there? This is a bathroom. Can I break it? No ammo. Oh. Heavy. Beer? What's the point of this?
What's that?
What happened? This is the spot. Keep.
Son of a bitch. A body.
Why do I always have to kill people? God. What can I just... Hey, just walk in and be alright. Doo-doo-doo. Is this it? Oh, 80% chance?
Access granted.
So this is it. This is all we looks like. Hammaster, you there? Pick up, please. All that. Okay.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest? Or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Found some pistol. Oh, so this was where the... If I wouldn't have moved that, I would have been able just to go right in there, not them knowing about it. I think I need to upgrade my strength. I didn't have to kill any of these guys. Oh well. Hey, what's the fun without killing people? In game, that is. See, too heavy for that. So I could have pushed that, and they could have. Oh, I could even use the elevator.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
That Dutchman is no dope. We got into his panic room, but we couldn't decrypt the computer codes.
Must have something really juicy in his hard drive. He's got to have a password for it.
I'm more concerned about where he might have gone to.
Maybe his password...
Someone's here!
Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, that guy was really... Oh. Is there another way to go?
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the hive. The owner's name is Tong-Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
You see anything? If anyone's here, come out now. Someone's here.
Find him! Shit. Body.
Shit.
This is the spot.
Keep looking. Someone must be there.
How do I get down from? Why didn't I just go the? Why just whip? How do you? How do you hide? Oh, I know how to do that. Oh well. I wonder if I.
如果你放下武器，我才同你说话。
Hey, there we go. It's H. Not sure if I need it. Nope. Hey. Go talk to somebody.
My buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Somebody told us that the Hive is the place to go around here.
Yes, many business people from Upper Hampshire go there. Where are you travelers from?
We live in Paris.
Just be careful in there. It is owned by a local gang leader.
So it's
and the
right
gang he
here,
runs is
guys.
one of the meanest in this country. So don't ask
So I think I'm gonna leave it right here. So we
Oh,
can
and you have also
save it and
hide them when you walk the streets at night, especially on London Road. They have
find out what happened later.
late.
Alright guys, goodbye.